Greetings, dear friends. I am Shizba, and welcome back to the Ghost Trick Marathon. I love how you stayed silent this time, jerk. Screw you.
What?
You didn't say anything! I was waiting for you to say something. I was like, come on, I gave you the cue. Come on, jerk. I hate you so much. Let's just continue. Chapter 16, 4:19 a.m.
What did you say? I can do it still.
Forget it. Lynn kept her promise.
No. No.
Too late now. Lynn.
No.
Darren.
I will keep distracting you.
Lynn kept her promise about getting me.
Fine.
Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? This is Gerald. Cecil, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk, we'll be waiting for you. Well, you'd better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally going to find all my answers. I better go. A single telephone. Brilliant, Charlie, brilliant. Telephone.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a combination of telephone and line. Telephone. Great way to start the recording, isn't it? So,
Cough.
Bumbling words and coughing. A single telephone line connects me and the other Cecil. But that single line spreads out like a spider web to ensnare the fates of many people. And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the Yona, Detective Gerald. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched off the power to my mask, Detective Gerald. I used your phone. I hope you don't mind. Hey, Gad, I never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation, a submarine, huh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yona was going to surface, confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. I have a little something for you. Right, the pocket watch. Cabanella has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always proved useful. This one was a radio transceiver. Well, radio receiver. I don't know where I got transceiver from. A radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Yes. Inspector Cabanella, I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Cecil, you mean? You can relax, that's nothing but his shell. His shell, huh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage to take me, please just let her go. Bah! There's something our nation needs, Cecil has it. That's all we care about, my man, nothing else matters. However, it would appear Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Our nation has already researched it. This product Cecil has to offer. The source of his powers. What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirit special powers, and now our deal with Cecil is concluded as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Gerald. Farewell.
Because every major villain has to say farewell.
And there goes the control room. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Gerald, where did he go? What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. Better find them and fast. And looky who we found. So you're here, huh? It's Missile! Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. What with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? I'm sorry to say I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find the little lady detective and the little lady together. You got it! The telephone is ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to the phone before it stops ringing. You bet!
More of a hunch. Dogs don't think in hunches. They think in, I smell things.
Yes, but he's dead. He doesn't have a nose to smell with. I think is Cecil's point. Right, so we do this. Then switch back to Missile. Switch the balls. So now we switch to Cecil again, and switch back to Missile, and switch balls with that. I think I just heard another explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this. Cecil, look! That black hello, it came off the hook. Uh-oh, I'd better answer it fast. Hello, is anybody there? It's her, it's the little lady. It's Cecil, where are you? Please, somebody answer. I guess she can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh good, I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn is... She said Lynn. Miss Lynn! You'd better hurry. Let's go, Sissel.
Yep, that dog is very excitable.
Yep. It's no use, nobody's answering.
Reminds me of the dog in Heroes, Mr. Muggles. God, I wanted to kick that dog.
Miss Camilla! And Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. It looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! I miss her too. I'm so glad to see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Miss L, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What, my voice? That's right, Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Miss L's voice before when he saved her that time. So that was you, wasn't it, Miss L? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy. Hey, Miss L, could you stay here and watch your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it! Thank you, Miss L. Wonder what happened this time. I'd better talk to the little lady a little more, and then I'd better do something about the detective lady. Can I talk to you a minute? Yes, Sissy? Could you tell me what happened to you? Alright, because the last time we saw her was in her old apartment.
Old apartment, alright. As a hostage in the trunk.
Yep. What happened after I last saw you at your old house? Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. And I woke up to the sound of an engine, so she was already in the submarine by then, huh? I thought to myself I have to escape. Next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move, and then... Camilla! I was so relieved I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, the poor thing. You've been through so much, you were very brave. I think Lynn's probably been through more than me. You've both been brave. Oh, Sissel, you're here! Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out and all of a sudden, next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. And where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room...
Blacked out and then died. I think she's getting used to that.
Yeah. The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter. Inspector Cabanella fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbour on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat, and then we sneaked into the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding in the engine room. She had escaped and run away there. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white and all of a sudden, next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, it sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. Rewind time!
Quicker. Especially because, well, he's seeing nothing is happening.
Yes.
Time will begin.
Camilla, are you okay? Camilla? Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back, she has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that, this is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not for me, no one ever calls the dead. The fact you are here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? If it didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, I knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course you're not. You're not him. She's right, I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Gerald as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part. I mean, come on. This is what, like the 6th time she's died in one night?
Yeah. It may seem like it's like the normal ratio of rescuing the damsel in distress, but you have to remember, this entire damn thing takes place in one single night.
So let's see, the cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery, it's like a shop full of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. Right, now, unfortunately, I can't do much at the moment, so we just have to wait for the right opportunity. It's been 10 years. Right, I need to wait until the phone rings. There we go. Now the phone is ringing. It's not for me, no one ever calls the dead. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry, now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Gerald. He is right, I better check it out. Hello, anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, if you're coming, we're leaving. Go there. Because we can't do anything in the engine room. So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true, neither of us are really resting in peace. Anyway, if it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew, I guess this means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? It's Detective Joe! What's going on there? Oh, I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red's about to get his Tensic fragment taken away. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going ahead and steal the Tensic fragment. Huh? But that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where is the Tensic fragment going to go? Okay. Now, we just wait for the container to come down onto the conveyor belts. Then we possess the container.